Warhammer 40K is set in the 41st millennium, a grimdark future where the Imperium of Man rules a vast and decaying galaxy. For the average person, the 41st millennium is a hellhole. Food and resources are scarce. All crimes are punishable by death or worse. You will most likely be born in a Hive City where billions of people are crammed in to layers and layers of buildings and homes that are crumbling or already destroyed. There are little to no jobs, and the only thing you will have to eat is corpse starch made of the remains of any biomass that can be found. The lower levels of these Hive Cities are teeming with criminals, gangs, mutants, and chaos cults who will gladly kill you for all your belongings or just for fun. The Imperial truth is forced upon you and all other humans. You must believe that the God Emperor is the one true God of all humans. All other religions have been destroyed, and any who question the God Emperor will be seen as a heretic and put to death, and your body recycled, or you will be made into a living slave, serving the Imperium for the next 200 years. The best chance you have is to join the military, or known as the Astra Militarum, and become a guardsman, and hope you survive, as you will be paid and fed, which is likely the most you will ever be given. Although the most likely outcome is you will die within a few days, as you will be sent against the hordes of Xenos, heretics, and traitors. You will be given a lasgun, a weapon that can melt through human flesh easily, but you will not be fighting mere humans. Enemies such as Tyranids and Orcs, mindless beasts that are bred for war and destruction, ready to kill you at any point, capable of ripping you limb from limb. In 40K, there is only war, and you cannot escape it. You are a mere cog in the machine of man. Either you fight for the Emperor, or die for the Emperor in life, and death you are of use. Even technological innovation is deemed heretical and illegal by all standards. Although artificial intelligence brought humanity to its heights, it also brought them to its knees as the men of iron rebelled against their human overlords, plunging them into the decay they are at today. Now known as abdominal technology, any form of it is destroyed, even if it could help the Imperium of Man. This has caused the technology to stagnate. There is no progress. The scientists and programmers of the past have become a cult, like tech-worshipping sub-faction of man. The cult mechanicum now prefers to pray to machines, pouring incense and other oils on tech, rather than building or improving on anything, furthering the regression and decay of man. Leading the charge in the endless cycle of war for planets, resources, and survival are the Space Marines. They are genetically modified super soldiers that are created from a young age, usually around 10, that are made into walking tanks, each containing the blood of a demigod running through their veins. These demigods are the sons of the Emperor. They are the 20 Primarchs. They are expert soldiers towering over the average human, who can live for thousands of years and survive the most brutal of injuries. Many of these Space Marines no longer see themselves as human, but as something greater and better, looking down on the people they are supposed to protect. But the galaxy is not just lived in by humans. Opposing you are races such as the Eldar and the Necron. The Eldar are an ancient elf-like race that are over 60 million years old. They are lightning quick in battle and have superior technology to humans. Many Eldar are also powerful psychers who can summon warp fire or lighting that can decimate legions at one time. They also look down on humans, calling them monkey, but they are diplomatic and not murderous aliens, unlike their evil counterparts, the Dark Eldar. The Necrons are ancient robotic Egyptian-like species that cannot die, made of necrodermis, a living metal that can repair itself, and wielding weapons that melt, though flesh, and destroy it on the atomic level, making living beings cease to exist. They have been in hibernation for 60 million years, only now awoken. If you were worried about Necrons or Eldar, well, you should be worried about the Tyranids, living weapons made of flesh, bone, and keratin, controlled by a hive mind. They seek biomass to expand their legions of alien monstrosities. They use the biomass gained from invading planets to make more soldiers. You may also be enticed to join a gene stealer cult, offered a better life you accept. Your new role in life is to infiltrate and prepare the world for the upcoming Tyranid invasion, as you have become a part of the hive mind. Species such as the orcs that were at the brim of extinction now thrive in the war-torn galaxy, growing ever stronger as they genetically engineered for war by the Old Ones.